car show. Oh, let's go to the car show.
How then, folks? Quick intro filming after the event. I've gone and done something stupid in terms of clearing photos before I finished editing, and I've actually deleted the intro video, which is very frustrating and another lesson learnt in terms of YouTube video making. Anyway, this is an intro to today's action.
Oh, let's go to the car show.
My good wife has gone to work, and that leaves me with two baby boys to try and entertain. What better way to entertain than take them off to a car show? So we went to Combe to the summer action day.
Let's go see some drifting, yeah.
Plenty going on, as you'll see. So I hope you enjoy this video. Quick roundup at the end and a bit of a summary of things to come. Roll it.
Can you say no replacement for displacement? Yay! Good boy!
So we made it. We're at the car, not raining at the moment. And as always, the car park is as good as a show. Boys are ready. Gonna go see some cool car wickets. Yeah, we are. So we're gonna make our way in. Came into the ground. We've just kind of stopped and taken a few videos. I don't know the name of any of these corners or anything like that, by the way, but there's all sorts of stuff blasting around, which is absolutely wicked. I think that's where we kind of want to end up later on in the day if there's whatever time the drifting is, 'cause it's a really nice long corner. This track actually goes all the way around, I've been told, which would be cool. So I'm going to start off with that. Gonna have a good walk around the whole track, take some video of all these cars doing different bends and straights and stuff, and we should end up finding ourselves back in the kind of main showground, get a bite to eat and a coffee and make our way back up to the car. Should be a nice nice little route. Exhausts. So there's been a couple of cars coming by, but not anything major. I've just heard some acceleration, so they might well be coming. We've made it kind of along the main straight, kind of making our way back towards the stand really now, but we've got to the bit where the crazies are. Another little show bit which is quite cool. And this is the bit where the music's played. Big speakers and some new bass. And I found some Capris, which is awesome, 2 of them. I was looking at one for ages and then like literally turned around and count and walk about 3 cars down. Shows my ignorance of Combe. Just walked over that bit where all the loud music is, around the fence. I literally didn't realise, but there's another bit here. Loads more cars. What colour's the car?
A green car.
And what else can you see? Oh. So it is. So, racing's back on. We're back into the next field of mental amounts of very, very cool cars. Quite a few rarities, quite a few standard bits and pieces as well, but everything tuned slightly or modded a bit. Really, really cool. 336s. Skoda Fabia VRS, I used to have one of those. That was a wicked car. That was a lot of fun. Got Corrado, more Nissan Skylines. We're trying to teach Casper. Have you seen Nissan Skyline? Have you seen Nissan Skyline?
Wait, Skyline.
Skyline, good boy. So trying to teach him a few words. There's a G60 as well. Bit of rarity. There's another Skyline in a 36 estate. It's just all sorts. It's really, really cool. Oh man, there's a Starlet GT down there. Definitely go and have a little look at. We used to have a Starlet, but it was the 1 litre or the 998. The GT's I think 1.4 supercharged or something crazy like that. But I'll have a chat, see if they own us there. They're quite cool. And a wicked old school Volvo, numbers of which I have no idea about. And a Mark II Golf with a VR6 engine in it. I also had one of these for a very short time. This is the 123D twin turbocharged 2-litre diesel. Very, very cool car. Very cool car. So we've made it quite a long way around. We're pretty close to being moved from the pits area over there, and all kind of showground stuff. The variety of cars is just awesome. It's really nice to go to a full Capri show or something, see lots of different Capris, and then something like this is just mental, the sorts of things you see. So I'm hoping that's kind of coming across a little bit in the videos and pictures that I'm taking. And hopefully a bit more to come. A little bit different this time around because I haven't got the wife with me, which is always really, really handy in terms of the kids, because taking pictures and chatting to people and taking videos and stuff, I'm trying to keep to a minimum really, because I'm chatting to them as much as possible, obviously. So, as I say, I hope there's enough coming through. Crack on.
Oh my God!
You ready? Here comes the BMW. With his lights on. And what's the green one called? What's the green one called? It's a Skyline. Yeah. See Subaru. Mark 1 R2 there for you. Check that out. We've got a massive soft spot for these cars. My brother Lozelle had one. Awesome. So they did a supercharged version as well, which I think would probably be a really, really good option. Or just chucking a bigger, faster engine in it. But yeah, absolutely wicked. I absolutely love it. Look at it, drive it. Guess the car. Guess the car. Lunchtime. Found the perfect spot. Just lining up, I think, for the next parade lap as no one's got helmets on. So I had a bite to eat. Main side, and they're lining up just there. And the flashing lights just there, you can see. Someone's just had a little come off the track. Apparently it looks okay. They seem to be alright, so fingers crossed. The cars, eh? Just gonna go and have a little walk around now. We're kind of on the main-ish showground now. We've got the kind of right next to where the pits and stuff are for Castle Combe track. I'll just crack on with taking a few pictures and a few clips. So into Southwest Show place, and literally just making a beeline because I saw the Corvette Stingray. I literally can't out myself. What a cool looking car. There's so many cool things around, but something a bit different, a bit classic. But yeah, the RS going on, Skyline over there, a couple of minis, a couple of Focuses, BMWs, that MR2, some very, very cool cars in here. And then there's a Corvette. Lawrence would quite like me to tell you that this was the last of the 8s. Hoping I can portray what I just saw. I don't know if anyone else can see it. Can you see it yet? Can you see it yet? Can you see it yet? We've got Bristol Detailing Supplies here, and they were at the last show, but they've done have to bring some nice cars along. Cheeky Challenger over there as well. I'll have to go and have a little look at that, I think. Really gapped it. We're literally as far away from the fence as we could possibly get when the drifting started. It's been going for maybe 5 minutes already, so I'm assuming it's about a 20-minute session, so I'm just trying to plough on through, which is a real shame at the moment because there's lots of cool cars. But I'll come back and have a little look at those in a minute. So we're in the best spot, but we can see the cars. That's the start. Slipping! Here comes Escort. We've got a little bit of a view of a couple of them, which I've just shown you, but it's not the ideal spot. I was holding the boys on the fence, and it was time to get them on ice cream, so you can still hear them going around. We might catch them later maybe, but I'm going to make our way back up very slightly just to catch a few of the cars that we were running by, and then carry them around the show. Cheeky 36, it's pretty front load. What a car. Seems we've got some congestion because of the 1 or 2 shunts that they had a little bit earlier in the day. They're kind of pushed back by about half an hour for all these things, so I think there's a session waiting to go and the parade lap waiting to go, and everyone's a little bit blocked up, which is quite interesting. But it does mean that I've managed to get a couple of exhausts, especially that's the AMG SLR, whatever it's called. It's just horrendous. What a noise. So that's about it. We made it back up to the final turn just before we're going to get off. I've done the whole lap of the track, and it's probably about time to go. Boys are covered in ice cream. It's just starting to rain. Just checking out 1 more, 2 more cars going by, and I'm going to hit the road. Howdy then folks, just on the way back after the summer action day at Castle Combe. It's an absolutely wicked show. Starting off with Castle Combe though, it's a fantastic venue. If you guys have got small kids It's absolutely brilliant to have something going on track. So Castle Combe, Shelsley, Walsh the same. I'm assuming Santa Pod, and I'll let you know when I get going there. But it's a fantastic venue for shows generally, but also for young kids having that sort of stuff going on. So last time I took the Capri to Pure Ford there, we were kind of based around the car a little bit, backwards and forwards to kind of the pit lane. I didn't realise there was so many other places around the track. So this time I parked in the public place because I had the insignia, and walked up to the track, cut onto that bend, and then managed to walk all the way around. And as you saw, there's just a massive variety of cars. I really hope I managed to get the variety over to you in the video, because I'm a bit biased towards the older cars. But hopefully I managed to get that over to you. Loads and loads of different modified things as well, which is absolutely awesome to see. Loads of different styles, really good day out. Would recommend it to anyone next year. So I've shown you all those clips and bits and pieces. I tried to get as much as I could. It's a bit difficult with the boys when I'm on my own. Normally I've got my wife with me, and that helps massively in terms of getting the clips and stuff that I like for the videos. So hopefully there's enough in there for you. Anyway, that was an absolutely fantastic show. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've got another video in the pipeline. It's just about loads of little jobs I've been doing over the last couple of weeks. But it's ended up being a little bit longer video, around about 20 minutes. And getting it off my phone has proven to be a little bit of a pain. So I was hoping to post that a few days ago. But hopefully I'll get that up maybe tomorrow or Monday. And then after that, there should be a video coming of taking off and draining the radiator, flushing that out, and seeing if I can sort out this heating issue. Because I've got a couple of trips coming up in August, which should be a lot of fun. I really need to take the Capri on those. So coming up in August, we've got the South West Classic Show on the 1st. I've got the South Wales Car Festival on the 8th. On the 13th, I've got Kerborough Track Day with Loz L in his MV6 powered Reliant Scimitar. That will be awesome. Also meeting Pete there, a fella who runs a channel called Project Heaven. He's the guy that had the old shell off me. I've talked about it loads, so I won't go on about it, but it'd be ace to see that car too. I've got a couple of shows on the 14th and 15th. I'm going to try and make one of those. My good wife's working both of those days, so it'll be similar today. I'm just going to take the boys out and have a little blast around the shows then. And then coming up in the 22nd, going back to Shelsley Walsh for the Retro Rides Gathering. I managed to get myself on the Young Retro Car Club stand, which would be really cool. It'd be lovely to meet some of those folks. They've got some wicked cars they're posting up on Instagram all the time. So that's coming up on the 22nd. Take a deep breath. And then on the 29th, we're off to Santa Pod for the Ford show. Again, I've got a stand there as well, which Marcus Hayes has been organising. So real shout out to you for organising that. And thanks a lot for having me along for the ride. So Santa Pod on the 29th as well. So there's so much stuff going on, as well as a few tinkering jobs, a few random days out with the boys. It's going to be a month full of craziness, Ford related Capri vlog videos. So make sure that you click that subscribe button, make sure you don't miss any of those videos. Let me know what parts you liked, disliked, what cars were your favourite in the show in the comments below. And for now, I'm just going to say you guys drive safe, and I'll catch you on the next episode.